Hey y'all, this is All of Destiny, and in this video I'll be sharing with you all exactly how I did my makeup start to finish. All the products that I use will be in my description box down below. If you all like my hair, I do have a separate tutorial on my hair. It'll be in the cards as well as a video link in my description box. Now let's go ahead and get right into the video. So the only thing I've done off camera, I washed my face using my Noxzema cleanser, my Clarisonic, which applied my Pond's. After that, I needed a new setting spray, and then also my brow pencil ran out, so I'll be trying some new products today. This one I was reading, it says that it's for priming, correcting, and setting, so I'm going to use this to prime my face as well as set my makeup. It's the Milani Make It Last. I grabbed this at Walmart yesterday. First, I'm also going to apply the Kokie Professional Smooth and Glow Hydrating Primer all over my face. Oh wait, I saw Leah J do that. Maybe not with this primer, but y'all get me. Okay, why did I do a cert? Let's just rub this in. I'm going to take the Milani Make It Last setting spray. It says 16 hours wear, so I may update you all by the end of my day. I'm not even spraying it on my face. Where is it? Why is it? It's going over there, and I know it's like facing me. Settling to my skin while I do my brow. This is going to be my first time using this. It's the Black Radiance Blackish Brown Precision Brow Sculptor. Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, because I feel my brows in daily, even if I don't do a single thing else to my face. It runs out like really fast. I don't know if it maybe just looks like that to me, but I waxed my brows yesterday randomly whenever I just remember, part of my nighttime routine. I'm trying to get this open while I talk. Part of my nighttime routine, I apply some of the yellow bottle of the Wild Growth Oil, because that's the only one I still have left, if you all remember me making that video. And I use that to also remove excess mascara, so maybe it's just in my mind that it's got my brows looking good, because when I waxed them I was like, okay. So it does have a spoolie on one end, brow pencil on the other end. Let's see how, it's a lot. I don't want to break it. It's a lot in here. So I'm just going to brush them out and quickly fill them in. Why is it coming out more? There we go. Ooh, let me start at the tail first. I kind of just brush the pencil through my brows. It's really easy for me to do them when they're freshly waxed. I'm debating in my mind if I want to talk while I do this or just walk you all through the steps. I've done a few videos like this where I kind of talk while I'm doing my makeup, but we all kind of know that's not really my thing. Why is it breaking on me? Why are you breaking? It's too twisty, like, I don't know. I got out the smallest amount and it's breaking. But yeah, it's really hard for me to do my makeup while I'm talking. I can easily do my hair and talk at the same time, but makeup for me is a different story. So this is more red than what I like. And this is breaking on me, y'all. Keeps breaking. What's your name again? I'm not buying you anymore. I'm recording. This pencil is gonna have to grow on me, because I'm definitely gonna finish using it because I bought it. Oh, I didn't get out my brushes. I was supposed to film this video yesterday and I ended up putting everything away, and now I'm filming it today. Let's try warm sand, because I'm out of cool tan, and I think toffee is going to be too dark underneath my brows. I really don't even like warm sand the way it looks, but since we're going to do foundation and everything on top, this will be cool. Maybe. Nope, I don't like it. I'm gonna have to squeeze the cool tan out of here, because okay, there we go, we got some. Because I hate that warm sand. I don't know why about that. So can we talk about the fact that my birthday is coming up? It's on July the 17th, like 4 days. What's today? Friday the 13th. Oh my goodness. This is my new toffee I'm gonna take. Woo. Sometimes I put it on the brush, sometimes I put it right on the brow. But yeah, my birthday is coming up and I don't have like a thought in the world on what I want to do. I always wait until my birthday and then I'm like, oh, I could do this. And it's like, girl, bye with them last minute plans. I haven't thought, like, as far as my hair, as far as an outfit, even if I don't do anything, just to take pretty pictures, which I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something. I just don't know what yet. And every year I say, well, next year I'll plan ahead. I never plan ahead, ever. I'm just using my beauty blender to blend out the rest of the concealer around my brows. I don't like the way I did my brows. We'll come back to the brows. Let's keep it pushing. If y'all follow me on Instagram, then y'all know that I had finally decided that I was going to get my first high-end foundation, and I went with the Estee Lauder Doublewear Stay in Place makeup. I got mine in bronze. Bought this from Ulta. Actually, it was my first time going to Ulta. Only thing, like, she shade matched me and everything. I need to include that footage in the vlog because I kind of filmed it. I don't think it matches me anymore, unfortunately. If y'all watch my Magic Springs vlog, then yeah, I'm darker now. I got out this other foundation just to make sure it blends and, you know, matches my skin tone. That's what we're gonna do. I'm taking this out so sloppily. The reason I went with the Estee Lauder brand is because when I first like got into even just trying to do the smallest things pertaining to makeup, filling my brows in, putting on some mascara, little concealer here and there, they were the most nice out of like all the places. Like, they were willing to help me, because you know how it is sometimes if you don't have on makeup and you're looking at makeup, it's kind of like the salespeople don't really approach you or even want to help you, because it's like, oh, she don't really wear makeup. And it's like, yes I do, I just don't wear it every day. I'm in the process of buying some, but I ain't got none today. And they didn't want to help me. So the lady at the Estee Lauder counter, more than once, they've always been super nice. So when I decided that I wanted to get a high-end one, I already knew which brand I was gonna go with. Yeah, this is a little light now. I'm gonna take some of my L'Oreal True Match Lumi. This one is Soft Sable C6 Cool. I haven't used this in a really long time. I just wasted it on myself. So yeah, my birthday is on a Tuesday, which means if I was gonna do anything I could possibly celebrate maybe this weekend, I'll be 27. Ooh. People never believe me when I say my age. I was just talking about this on Instagram on one of my questions yesterday, and it's like, I'm always like, what is, you know, whatever age, blah blah blah, 26 supposed to look like? I don't know. I'm thankful for looking so young, because when I get like 35, like, girl, in person this looks really good. I'm not sure what it's picking up like on my camera. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Beautiful Bronze and just use this to contour. Sometimes I do my contouring before the highlighter, sometimes I do it the other way around. Since most times I do it before, I'm gonna do it before for my video. I don't know where these little bumps coming from, and then I got like, can y'all see that? I don't know what that is under my lip, because it's just gonna make it look like, or I assume it does that. And on this nose, restart, don't restart the PC, I'm filming. On my nose. Also, I know you all probably noticed, I take mine up a little bit higher, because when I blend it out, then it'll kind of go in here anyway, if that makes sense, versus putting it right here. Then I feel like it's kind of moved further down. You'll see. I just use this little saying too much at once, stippling brush to just blend this out in circular motions. Blend, blend, blend. I like to brush this, some of it underneath my chin, especially in this area, to attempt to slim it. Don't know if it really slims it. You know how in our minds we assume we're doing something when we probably not doing what we think is serving that purpose. I have a hard time trying to contour and my nose really look, what y'all say, snatched. It's just weird. You got like a fat nose. But this contour and highlight, if you do it right and that rhymes, then it just look like, ooh. Blending this out further using a beauty blender. I was missing out before I got one. Like, initially, like when I first put it on my face, I was like, now that I've contoured, I'm going to go ahead and take as most of Cool Tan that I can get out, and I'm going to put this underneath my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, a little on my forehead, and a small amount on my chin. I managed to find a little bit of warm honey that I keep in my little purse stash, so I'm gonna use some of that. Alright, I can't get anything out of there. Going in with some of my Estee Lauder. It probably looks light. A lot of this probably looks light because of my lighting. This is my first time having it set up a different way. Why did I do that? I don't do that. I be trying to film my makeup for y'all, because some of y'all be commenting on Instagram making me feel so like, oh girl, your makeup looks good. And it's like, oh girl, I'm getting better, so let me try to film at least one tutorial. Then I come on camera doing this. Just remember that I didn't do anything to my eyes. Plus I have like this new, well, new meaning I just bought it new. Not new meaning it just came out new. I bring a little bit of the concealer up on my nose to attempt to help shape that even further, and then so that I don't have any harsh lines, I turned it over to the larger side, dab it right where the contour and the highlighting portion meets, which helps them to blend together. I adjust my setup just a little bit so that this entire video wouldn't be for no reason and I end up trashing it, and I think this looks a little bit better now. So now that everything is blended, lately I've been using my Sacha Buttercup along with my CoverGirl Professional Loose Powder. This one is in translucent medium. Just open up the CoverGirl one. I put a little bit of it in there, creasing a little bit. So I just take this, press it into my skin. I also like to go up on my nose. All of this together really helps me to kind of contour it and shape it to what I would want it to look like. Snatched. And this pretty much goes in all of the places where the light concealer was placed. Right here, even though I didn't put anything but foundation in this area. I've been taking kickboxing classes and I really like it. Watch my vlogs that you've seen me attempt to get some footage while I was in there. We go like hard in my kickboxing class, y'all. Like, I actually broke a nail in there, both of my thumbs, and it was the most painful thing. It was bloody and all of that. What was left of my nails, I cut all of that off. If you notice my nails, I'm just letting them chill. I haven't even attempted to like soak off the rest of the acrylic or anything yet. That's another thing. I gotta get on top of this. I need to do my nails for my birthday. I'm taking my KatVonD Shade and Light palette. I'm going to dip into this middle one. And this is going to go right here where we put the dark concealer or contour. My skin doing something funny. And I also go along my jawline with this because I also put the concealer there as well. I forgot to set my face like all over. Use the Black Radiance in Creamy Beige to do that, and just this large e.l.f. brush. I want to get another brush for doing this part. Just don't know which one. I kind of press first and then kind of brush. Okay, now we can go back in and finish contouring. Now that we've done that, I'm going to also take this same one in the middle here to contour my nose. So as far as my nails, I'm thinking about doing clear nails again, but probably for the first time I want to try coffin shaped nails. Comment down below and let me know what your favorite nail shape is. Do you like them long and pointy, stiletto, kind of almond? Do you just polish your natural nails? Also, if you have any ideas, because this is going to go out before my birthday. Why I keep saying birthday like that? Birthday. My birthday. One time for the birthday chick. Comment down below if y'all can think of anything that I should do for my birthday. I'm going in now with the Pro Bronzer, and I'm just going to use a little bit of that as well on my nose. Hopefully what I'm doing is kind of showing on camera. I don't know. Sometimes the lighting and the camera and all of that makes things look different. You just really have to see it in real lighting, in person. It's a bronzer. It's Cancer season, honey. Cancer season. I tweeted the other day, I was like, the best girls are born in July. Like, some of my favorite YouTubers are Cancer. If you're a Cancer, shout out to you. We're the best. What do we do next, Destiny? Because you're talking a whole lot. Let's do something to my eyes. I got this at Marshall's. This is Too Faced Natural Matte eyeshadow. All I have is like shimmers, so I finally got one that consists of like a bunch of mattes. If you saw my sister does my makeup video, this is what she used when she was like nudie and chocolate cookie and all of that. First start with nudie. Come in.
My 30 inch is here. That one said 5 days. This one came in 2.
Wow. Say hello to this side, everyone. How do you film to where your makeup tutorials are not too long? You kind of say a little bit and then pause, and then say a little bit and then pause, because I'm talking the whole time and I'm gonna have a 40-minute video over here. Nothing is planned out, by the way, with this. I mean, as far as the way I do my face, I tend to do it the same all the time, even though I look all over the place on camera. But as far as my eyes, I just dip in colors and just go for it, which is probably why my eyeshadow looks suck, like I said in another video before, but I get better one day.
Look at all this in the film.
Yep, I'm on the road.
Oh,
I don't have it where you said it at? My bad.
You must want to be like Pocahontas or...
I mean, we can be like Poca.
Bohemian.
Bohemian. That's what I'm sitting here now. I'm kind of zoned out thinking like, what am I going to title this? I filmed a hair tutorial right before this, y'all. Like, you know what? I didn't like prime my eyes or anything. Oh my god.
It's an expensive eyeshadow.
Probably don't. And a little bit of chocolate cookie. I'm going in now with a little bit of strapless. I'm going to take Heavenly and just use that under the brow. Let's just do it. Let's just do a wing. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Jet Black liquid eyeliner. Don't mess up, Destiny. Don't. Oh man, what it's really like when I do my makeup. This is why I skip wings. This is why a leg and a thigh. Let's touch up the brows some. This thing keeps breaking on me, like keeps breaking. I don't know why I forgot this. I dip into this dark color and I sweep that into my brow. And what this also does, since pencils are so waxy, I kind of learned this from Alyssa Ashley. The technique, probably not necessarily the products, but the technique of putting powder. This just keeps down on the shine. Also, that's not to say that she kind of created it, because I know a lot of people use powder to their brows. I'm just saying, as far as the technique, me learning it, me myself, I like to think that I was creative. No, I'm kidding, but that's where I kind of learned it from. Say it again, I wasn't recording.
What?
She said, oh, look at her.
That do look good.
I mean.
That look cool too.
I mean.
Yeah, so you can wear a wig like that, look cool.
I mean. I don't really wear lashes most times because they're just heavy to me and they make my eyes just feel so like. I'm gonna use this until I order some of the black up one. It's like my favorite one to wear. Even when I wear that one sometimes and I don't even have a lashes or anything, I get questions saying, oh, what lashes? And it's usually just mascara. And that one by far is the best I've ever used. I find that when I do eyeliner compared to when I don't do it, my lashes are harder to brush out because I get the eyeliner on them. Let me know if any tips and tricks y'all know for preventing that. So I'm going to take these lashes that I wore whenever the last time was when I did like a full face. I put these lashes on. These are by Kiss. Really lightweight. Like I don't feel a thing when I wear these. I'm taking my Italia Deluxe lip liner in brown. I'm taking Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in stripped. That's pretty. Highlight. We don't have on highlight. You just chilling in the background like casual cameo or not.
Do you want real curls or this curl?
They want loose curly hair.
Real curl.
Taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in Sun Dipped, and I usually just mix Carmeline and bronzed. Moonstone. I think I'm done. I'm gonna spray my face once. I really don't even need to spray my face again. Never mind. I'm done. So this is pretty much the finished look of my makeup. I'm going to get different clips like in just natural lighting so that you all can see what it looks like. I'm definitely feeling it. I guess my process to get here on camera is a little more different than when I'm just sitting down doing my makeup listening to Pandora. Let me know what you all think of it. I hope y'all like the lashes because I really only put them on for you all. As far as things that you all want me to discuss in future get ready with, well, this wasn't really like a get ready. I guess you could say, I don't know what I'm going to title it. But if you all have topics that you all want me to discuss next, definitely leave that in my description box down below. I do know one off the top of my head that you all definitely want to be coming soon. I've just been kind of procrastinating on that because I know I have like wig reviews and things to get finished. As far as my real hair, we got lace sticking up over here. I'm not avoiding like answering any questions or anything like that. I just want to do like a thorough video to upload and talk about this one single time. So yeah, as far as my own hair, if that is going to be a question, I do have a video coming about that soon. I just don't really want to discuss my own hair while I'm not even showing it, if that makes sense. Questions or comments, be sure to leave all of that down below. Be sure to get connected with me on Instagram and Twitter for when I'm not here on YouTube. That way we can stay connected. If you all want me to do more makeup tutorials, definitely be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And as always, I thank you all so much for watching. Bye.